Hello, dear people, and today I want to teach you about how e-commerce works and how can we find the appropriate suppliers for your niche. So let's begin. How e-commerce works: when someone, a client, go to a store, to an e-commerce store, and he thinks about boy, I want it, I need it. You get to your e-commerce store and you convinced him to buy a product. Now he is convinced. He completed the purchase. Okay? Just like in a real store, in the streets, in the mall, it's in e-commerce. The same thing, different approach, but the story is almost the same. But as an e-commerce, we have more power to do other things, like dropshipping. If you had a real store in the street, you cannot sell something you don't have. In dropshipping, you don't have a wholesale, you don't have a house where you stock all your things. Dropshipping is the way we, as the website owners, send the customer, the client, his product fast, easy, and quality. I hope. This way we have two options. Okay. The first one is wholesale. You can't buy quantity of product and store them on a wholesale. It's okay if you know that they are selling. I don't suggest this as a beginning because you can lose money if you are buying stock of something you think is gonna work, but in the end you bought I don't know 1,000 pieces of the product and you didn't sell even one. You lost all the money you invested. Dropship, for example, you don't buy anything. What you're buying is what you're selling. So if someone enters to your site and want to buy a shoe, you don't have the shoe in your house or in your wholesale. You didn't buy nothing. You just show him the shoe. You make a price for the shoe. For example, $100. And in the supplier, the same shoe is cost $20. You get the money, the $100 that the customer just completed the checkout, and it goes right to the supplier. Not the money, the chosen product, and the details of your client. And now the client paid $100. You paid those $20 that the supplier wants, and the supplier sent the product, the shoe, to the client, and you have the remaining $80. So the best way to start e-commerce is the dropshipping. There are pros and cons of anyone. If you use wholesale in the same city of the client, he will get the shipping tomorrow. If you don't, he will get the shipping next week maybe. But you don't have any risk. You pay only what you sell. So you need to choose. Do you want to start with dropshipping or wholesale? I prefer to start with the dropshipping, but the two options are good. If you know something is selling good, and you have and you can market it is in the best performance, and you can give the client a good result, go for wholesales. It's much more professional. But if you don't, drop shipping, it's the best way to start with. So the main question is, how can I find the supplier? So for me as a dropshipper, in the beginning it was quite tough, but now there are more options for that. Um, there are more wholesales and suppliers that work with the AliExpress and Alibaba and other companies you can see right here, or real stores that they just want someone to help them sell their own products. Okay, people from out of the street, and they have a good products, and they want someone to sell it for them and make a non-commission, but money, good money. So how can you do it? You go here to SaleHoo. I will leave the link here below. What you need to do is you need to choose a category. Okay, antique, baby gear, books and magazine, camera and photo. For example, if you sell clothing and fashion, you like fashion and clothing, what you do is like this, and you can search. If you have something more specific, you can look here in the search bar. If you don't, go to the sections, you can click here, and then you can choose by the filter here. Okay, you have an option for products or for suppliers. I'm going for the suppliers because I want to know where are my suppliers from, where my suppliers are from. And if I'm choosing something in Europe, I prefer that the store will be in Europe because it's more easy for me to find to ship the product. Okay, you can see here if it's in Sweden, ship worldwide, dropshippers, wholesalers, liquidators. Okay, just find the product you like or the niche you like to sell and connect to the supplier. Okay, if you want, you can, for example, where is this? Let's choose. Okay, let's choose this brand. It's everything is the same brand, Brand's Getaway. Okay, it's for Sweden. And you can find their phone here, or you can go to their site. Let's go here, and let's just paste it here. And you will see the site. You just need to contact them, and then you can take all the product description. I prefer to change because if you are going to sell them, you want to sell them under your niche. But it's a beautiful way to sell things and not holding them and not risk your money. Okay, so SaleHoo have lots of suppliers, have directories, have resources. You can learn from them how to do this. You can do also drop shipping and also wholesale to send them your products and they can send it to other customers, or you can take products and connect the suppliers to your customers, and they don't have to know if you're drop shipper, wholesale, you sell it on your house, you sell it on your stores. They don't care. They want the product. Okay. And you have to give them that in the most fastest way, quality way. Don't sell shit, okay, because it's not good. Sell only good and quality things. Thank you, and we'll see you next lesson. Bye bye.